After the assassination of James Garfield in 1881, a man who very few people around the country knew named Chester Arthur became president of the United States. He was relatively unknown because he had been put as vice president to appease others in the Republican Party. But when he became president after this shocking and horrible assassination, he took on that role to unify the country and to get the things done that needed to get done in a way that no other president has, because he had no desire to be reelected and almost no desire to be president. So his goal was to do the things that needed to get done. The first big thing that he did was he passed a civil service reform that his party originally was against. And even though the Democrats had control of Congress, he still managed to work with them and his own party to bring people together and pass this reform. He also passed a renegotiation of the tariff, which, as we know nowadays, anything economic in the halls of government are almost impossible to get done. And yet, Arthur was able to bring the parties together and get this done. And the other thing he did was he addressed the huge problems of the country in dealing with post-Reconstruction and the divisions between North and South and the divisions between Democrats and Republicans. One of the big ways that he did that was by having a lot of national festivals to celebrate economic development in the South and how much the South had improved since Reconstruction, and also making a lot of public parks. So in this very short time, this man who never expected to be president took on the role and said, I'm president of the entire United States, not just president of my party. And through that, Chester Arthur was able to get very important things done to move the country forward at a time of great turmoil after two awful assassinations of our presidents. And for that reason, I think that Chester Arthur is the greatest president.